Hi everyone, this is a little bit of a wind down and a stretch. I've got a blanket here because we're gonna lie on the belly to start, and I like a blanket, but you can do this without a blanket. You can also do this without a mat. If you have a rug at home, you can do this on a rug. So please come to lie on your belly. And just with your forearms on the mat, your shoulders over your elbows, you're just gonna draw your right knee up, so you're in this deer shape. And you should feel this in kind of your groin area, your adductors. And you can start here staying on your forearms and just pulling your chest forward and staying active. So we're not in a yin class, so we will stay a little bit active. And very gently, whatever is on the mat is very gently pressing down. And the tummy's tucking in. The space behind the heart is spreading. And from here, if you like, you can just feel what it feels like to press your arms a bit straighter. It might feel a bit crunchy in your lower back, so don't do that. So then keeping the elbows on the mat. And from here, we're going to kind of do this roly-poly move. So you're going to thread your left arm underneath your right. And then the left shoulder will come to the mat, and just stay here for a moment with the left shoulder down, drop your head. And then when you're like that, you get a bit of a stretch in the left shoulder. And then take your right arm and reach it straight up towards the sky, the ceiling. And then reach it behind you. So it's reaching to the space behind your back. And then use that arm as if someone's pulling on your arm and then pulling you until your chest is facing up towards the ceiling. And now you're in a twist. And from here, you can keep the right knee bent, or you can straighten the right leg and hold on to the foot with the left hand. And then you can kind of adjust the shape a little bit just by straightening the left leg and kind of using that to help you lift your upper body off the mat and kind of reshuffle so your chest is more facing the ceiling. And then let's check in with the breath. See if you can take a few deeper breaths. And after you've done that, try and find a nice, even and steady breath. That's comfortable, it's not asking too much. Okay, and from here, you're gonna roll back onto your belly. So take your right hand back beside your face, press into your right hand, unthread your left shoulder, and come back onto your belly. Then pull your left knee up towards your left elbow. Drag back on your fingertips, spread the space behind your heart. Feel into the inner line of the legs. And very, very gently, you're just pressing into the tops of your feet, lifting your belly, pulling your heart through the arms, finding a deeper breath. Nice. And use your breath to kind of bring your attention into the room to find focus. So from here, you'll press into your hands to lift your chest, play with that, tuck your belly in. And then you'll thread your right arm underneath your left. And for a moment, just rest your right ear to the mat. This is how I sleep. Reach your left arm up. And then let your left arm fall behind you. And just pause for a moment, kind of let the arm pull you. Feel this gorgeous opening in the pec. And then allow the arm to pull you until you spin your chest up toward the ceiling. And you can have your left leg straight if you like, and pull the outer hip down towards the mat. And then you can kind of shuffle into the right leg. Use that to pick up, to lengthen your spine, kind of pick up the upper body and shimmy the chest so it's facing towards the ceiling. And now check in with your breath and see if you can invite a few deeper breaths in. This is a bit more difficult here. Can stay here all day. Nothing like a good supine twist. This is such a great shape. Really great in the morning, really great to release the day. You can seriously do this class in bed. On your next exhale, we're going to make our way onto the back now. So just rolling onto the back. Ooh. You're going to cross the right ankle over the left thigh, so you're in a figure 4 shape. And just draw the whole shape into the body, flexing the left foot. Try and keep your whole spine on the mat. And if you feel like you're kind of pulling, your chest is pulling away from the mat, just counter that by bringing a chin to the chest. Notice your breath. Use your exhale to invite more depth into the shapes. And please change. Cross the left ankle over the right. Flex your left toes, draw the whole shape in. Deep in your breath. Noticing if anything feels stuck or uncomfortable. Nice. Okay, release the shape, step your feet to the floor. Just windshield wipe your knees from side to side. And then bring your hands onto your shins and draw your shins into your chest in a happy baby shape so that your knees widen like so. And you can just hold this shape here, or you can go full happy baby, holding onto the edges of your feet. And chin slightly towards chest. If you're in a happy baby, try straightening one leg and letting the other heel drop towards your bum. And then do the other. So straightening the other leg and dropping the heel. And again, change. If your hamstrings are quite open and you'd like to take both legs towards straight, that's also an option. Otherwise, stay with bent knees here. This is great. On your next exhale, just drop the feet down onto the mat. Let your knees knock in towards one another. If you use a block, you can place a block here underneath your sacrum in its lowest setting. Otherwise, just constructive rest like so with the knees knocking in. Take a hand onto your belly and a hand onto your heart. I'm going to take a two-part breath with a longer exhale to finish here. So breathing in, and breathing out through the mouth. And breathing into the belly for 1, 2. To the chest for 3, 4. And breathing out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In belly, chest, long exhale. In belly, chest, long, slow exhale, nose or mouth, both are fine. On your own, continue just a couple more rounds. After your final exhale, just find your natural breath. Notice your energetic body, your physical body, your mental body. We'll conclude here just on our back with one closed mouth hum. Breathing in. Thank you for joining me today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Just as that fucking thing started. I was like, yeah.